lalabas na si Siege sa vlog natin. Abangan nyo. Saan ka pupunta ngayon?
Vermosa, then Ikot, Aguinaldo.
I see. Vermosa din ang ruta namin, so feel free sumabay.
Okay.
But if you're fast, just go. Just go. Welcome to the program. You're watching Sean Bike. My name is Sean Santa Maria. So I met this amazing dude today. We were riding along the Angare, and he pulls up next to me. He says good morning, introduced himself, and told me he was a fan of the show. No? This guy's name is Siege, and turns out I've exchanged several messages with him already over the past several months or so. You know, he'd ask about certain things and I would answer. So we've had interactions before, and he's from the area, taga South din siya. And same din kami ng mga lugar na pinupuntahan. No, and this morning solo rider lang siya. So sabay na kami. He asked if he could join us, and I said, "Come on, let's go." We went to Dasma. We went to Tinatangi Cafe. So he joined us for the first part of the ride, and for the whole coffee stop, kasama namin siya. And man, ngayon pa lang, I could tell na this is a great day, just based on what happened this morning, just hanging out with this 25-year-old. Things are just gonna be great. And he was so cool, because he was genuinely interested in the topics na napag-usapan this morning. And these are otherwise boring topics if you would really think about it. Ang problema sa tubig, anong tamang arrangement ng piping, and what to do kapag may mga, pag nagko-road na yung mga bakal-bakal sa bidet, mga ganon. But he was there with this wide-eyed wonder. Pasok muna tayo ng convenience store, mabibilin tayo. Excuse me. So yun na nga, during the course of these pocket conversations, we made attempts to include him. Because, you know, we're nice like that. We're inclusive like that. Hindi rin namin siya kailangan pilitin sumali because he was cool and confident and very interested. No? So, natural yung pag-join in niya. And we quickly realized, kami mga matatanda, we quickly realized that we're fucking old, man. Ang layo na. Ang laki na ng mga differences in the way we do things, the things we did, what we did when we hung out, the things we watched. Basically, just the way of living is just so different. I mean, aware naman ako na ibang-iba na ang panahon ngayon kaysa sa noon. Of course, I know that. Everybody on that table knew that. Pero iba when you have a first-hand account ng isang 25-year-old na nagsasabi sa'yo ng, ganun po ba noon? It just hits you right in between the eyes. Ang tanda mo na. Case in point, yung mga Laserdisc, VHS, Betamax. We had to explain to him na dati we would go to video rental stores, physical brick and mortar shop. Papasok ka, mamimili ka ng title mo, rerentahan mo yon in 3 days, babalik mo din. Mas practical kaysa sa bumili dahil isang beses mo lang naman papanoorin. The movies, the music were in physical storage devices. I mean, he had an idea na ganun ang situation noon. Pero yung inner workings, like how to rent, ilang days, and you're required to rewind. May penalty kapag lampas ka sa number of days ng renta. Yung gano'n, yung the inner workings and the nuts and bolts of life in the past. He got a glimpse. Nagsimula sa video rental, and that was, after that, the floodgates just opened. Ang nanganak yung mga topics. In the old days, when you liked somebody, tititigan mo lang yan ng 2 weeks bago ka magkaroon ng lakas ng loob na lumapit. Hindi pa doon natatapos yun. The hard part begins after getting to know the person. Dahil hingin mo yung telephone number, hingin mo sa kaibigan, and you'll go through the pain of having to call the house and asking for her. No? Ayaw mong yung tatay o yung nanay yung sumagot dahil maraming tanong. Yung mga ganun mga bagay. One of the things he was surprised about was how in the past ang mga video game hindi mo na save. Nagulat siya na really kapag pag gusto mong tumigil muna, you wanna continue tomorrow, hindi mo na mababalikan yung stage, you start from the beginning. Sabi namin yes. Then I go, bro, if you wanna know real pain, you have to play Super Mario Brothers 1. Tawanan kami. Because everybody on that table, naka-age ko, knew what I meant. And I'm just so amazed by this situation, no? Yun nangyari nung kanina umaga. Ricky, morning. Kasi first time lang ako naka-experience ng ganito, to sit with somebody who had questions about the past. First time lang ako nag-relay talaga ng detalye talaga about how life was before. Dati ako lang ang recipient ng ganyan sa mga magulang ko, sa mga tito ko, sa mga older friends. But now I'm the one transferring this knowledge. It's just surreal. And here's another realization. I have it good. My generation has it good. You know, I have 20 years on this guy. And what that means is that na-witness natin yung transition, na-witness natin yung changes, nakita natin lahat. And everything that they're enjoying today, yung efficiency, and everything that's digital, generation din natin nag-invento niyan, no? And it was harnessed by the newer generation. It was improved and expanded, but the technology began with us. So naiintindihan pa rin natin, no? And look, people in your 40s, we're still young enough to appreciate and understand what's going on. And we still have a clear view of the future. Hindi tayo takot sa technology. Look at people who are way older than us. Let's take 70-year-olds, no? Mga magulang natin. I'm talking about people my age. If you're my age, yung mga magulang natin nasa 60s, nasa 70s. Aminin natin, mostly yan, takot din sa technology. Hindi na open to new ideas and new methods. Case in point, yung mga old government offices, yung post office na malapit sa amin, ngayon lang nagkaroon ng computer. Pero yung kaibigan kong post office clerk, yung suki ko, kasi dyan ako nagpipick up ng mga package, no? Si ate, may computer na, this year nagkaroon. Pero sa record book pa rin siya. Yun ang trusted niya, yun ang nakasanayan niya eh. Napaka-manual ng methods natin dati, di ba? And sometimes, nakakamiss din yung manual methods. Engineer, morning! So manual na rin lang ang usapan. Ano ba mga manual methods dati? So driving na lang mga auto. No? Ganito situation dati. If you're a new driver, you have to understand that the car you're driving, heavily assisted ka na niyan. It's very digital. Power steering, power windows, parking assist, camera 360, bird's eye, self-inflating tires, spoon feeding, no? Dati, the manual nature of the car is talagang relationship between man and machine. Cambio, stick shift, clutch, matigas yung manibela, mabibigat ang mga kotse. Back up kung back up, you're gonna twist your neck. Titingnan mo dapat yan. Feel mo yung kotse mo. Carburetor pa dati. It's yung essence ng pag-commandeer ng vehicle nandun. And that's a beautiful thing. Kaya ngayon medyo I'm really attracted to old vehicles these days. And I wanna buy an old vehicle. Sa totoo lang, gusto ko magkaroon ng lumang sasakyan na magbibigay sa akin ng number 1, enjoyment. Number 2, konti sakit ng ulo, the good kind. No, but you know what I mean. Manual dati, may mga magagandang aspects yan. So anyway, we were about to end coffee na. So paalam na. And one of the things he said was, so thank you guys. Allowed me to join. Sabi niya, I'm excited to tell my parents about this. Natawa kami na. Oh, sige. May mga i-relay ka sa parents mo na sa totoo lang generation na rin namin. Things that you learned. No? And, when you tell your parents, may ano yan. So confirmatory yan. Ganyan nga ba talaga? Nakakaaliw kasi, mami, daddy. Kasama ko tong mga matatandang to this morning. And I feel great about that, sa totoo lang. He looked up to us, no? And I appreciate Siege, this boy from the south. Okay, yun na yun, mahaba na. Sige, this has been Tito Shan. Always ride safe. God bless you all. See you next time.